Morning, good morning. How are you today? I just wanted to jump on and say welcome. And just before I let people in, I just wanted to explain what today's session is. Today's session is a discussion event hosted by myself, business English coach, Joanne Hayward, in case you don't know me. And what we do is I will give people a subject to talk about, and then I split people into breakout rooms so they have lots of opportunities to have a conversation with other people all practicing their English. So it's a very fun, very safe environment. So if you want to come along, I have put the link in the description, so please feel free to come along and join us. I'm going to leave it there. So have a good day and I'll see you soon. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today? Good morning, everyone. How are you? Hello, hello.
Good morning.
How are you? You're... Hi, everyone. Hi, Martin. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hi, Tanya. How are you doing today? You okay?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great.
Recently, I can't join to group, but now I can.
Yay! You're very welcome. We're just going to wait. There's obviously a few more people jumping on, so let's just give it a few more minutes. Hi, Hannah. How are you? You okay?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
I don't know if everywhere is morning.
Good question. I'm not sure if everywhere is morning. For me, it's 11, so it's just on the cusp. Ryan, tell me, where are you? Because I know it's going to be afternoon for you for sure.
Yeah, I'm in China and it's 5 p.m. now.
Brilliant. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, Swadesh, I think you're new here. How are you doing today? Swadesh, are you there?
Gas costs.
Okay,
Okay, I'm on the subway now.
How are you?
Mazen, hi, how are you doing?
How are you?
I am fine. How are you, all of you?
Oh, very good, very good. How are you doing? So, oh, sorry, still there's more people coming. Bira, how do you say your name? Barihani Farah?
Good morning, everyone. I'm George. Sorry for the name.
George, how are you doing? You okay today?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. And I'm happy to meet all of you guys.
Wonderful to see you here today. I'm just letting some more people in, and we've got a very fun discussion today, actually, because I'm not sure if you're aware, but recently the US government has kind of, a whistleblower has confirmed that UFOs actually exist. And so I thought, with that in mind, that since it's relevant and it's topical, we could have a conversation about UFOs. How does everyone feel about that as a conversation?
That will be fun, I think.
Okay, brilliant, wonderful. Okay, anyone else? Can we put some more cameras on, please? We've got, George is having a problem with his camera, I know, but Swadesh, Martin, Mazen, can you put your camera on for me, please? Tanya's just re-entering, I think, so maybe.
Isn't my camera on?
Who said that? Sorry, I missed that.
Martin.
Guys.
Martin. Hello, Martin.
Hello, guys.
Your camera's on.
Yes, I'm here. Thanks.
We've got 2 Martins today.
Really? Wow, 2 Martins. Yeah, today it's perfect.
And I think there was a third Martin.
Actually, we have 3 Martins.
3 Martins.
Where is it? I don't know.
I can't see him. Yeah, I can't see him. What are you, the real Martin?
Yes, I'm from Colorado and from I don't know, another country. Okay, great.
Okay, so I think I always like to let a few people in so that I don't have to repost it in the chat. So Tell me then, let's start with you. Kazuko, tell me, introduce yourself to everyone.
Me?
Yes, of course, you.
How are you, everyone? I'm from Japan. My name is Kazuko Shibata. And so this month, August, in Japan, we have a traditional ceremony to go to Ohaka in Japanese. Do you know Ohaka? No?
Oh,
I
I
forget.
don't know.
I forgot. No? In Japanese, Ohaka is, just a moment, please. Ohaka?
It's some special tradition.
is it? Yeah, is it? special
Yes.
tradition?
Grave. We go to grave 3 days in August and incense.
And what are you doing?
Some incense. We,
What are you doing when you have it? Mhm.
when we go to grave, so we take flower and incense. Do you know incense?
Yes, the,
Yeah,
smell,
yes,
the
yes.
stuff that smells nice.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. That's right. Yes, 3 days.
Cool. Brilliant.
Yes, thank you very
Sounds good.
much.
Sorry, I was just addressing someone put in the note that they are just going to listen today, and I just wanted them to know that that's not an option because this is a discussion event. So just watching is not an option. So, okay, brilliant. Let's go to Irina. Would you like to introduce yourself, Irina? I think most people know you, but for those that don't.
Got to check. I check if another Irina, but
No,
no,
sorry,
another.
just you, just you today.
Yes, because last time we had another Irina.
We did,
Yes, and as you know, I am from Serbia, as you can see next to my name, and English my hobby only, nothing special, nothing spectacular. And I am not an immigrant, I am not a student, and I am enthusiastic English learner, and that is my short story.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so oh, hold on, sorry. 1 minute, I'm just trying to put the chat in. It says it's too long. So let me just reduce it down a little bit. So while we're doing that, Martin,
Yes.
the real Martin, would you like to introduce yourself?
That has to be me.
Of course, it is the real Martin. Yes.
Yes,
Real
why not?
Martin. Do you mean me?
Yeah, hello to all the Martins and all the other names. Very happy to be here. I'm not in San Francisco, as my picture shows, but I'm in Norway, actually, Levanger, Norway. So my time zone is the same as Joanne. And this is my first time here, and I'm very happy to meet you all.
Well, first time here. Oh, is it on a Saturday? Yes, it might be on a Saturday. Yes.
I followed the last session actually, but I followed it from LinkedIn, so I couldn't really participate.
Wonderful. Okay, so now you're joining in. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. So I have put a note in the chat. Can you see the chat? There are some questions to talk about with regards to UFOs. I'm not sure if you are all aware, but one of the government officials, let me just find the quote, David Grush, if that's how you say his name. He's a former intelligence official, and he actually has claimed that the US has possession of intact and partially intact alien vehicles. And that includes biological non-human remains, apparently. So this could be a game changer for all of those that didn't believe. Maybe now is the time to believe. By a show of hands, who believed in UFOs before all of this happened? Did anyone believe in UFOs? Did anyone know anyone that had a UFO sighting or that thought they saw a UFO? No, I did actually. I've met 3 or 4 people that have said that they've seen UFOs?
In Norway, we got this place called Hessdal, and people go there because it's always sightings. So, so a lot of people go there to see, and it's actually UFOs, unidentified flying objects.
Yeah, I was just going to address that. For those of you that don't know, unidentified flying objects, which means that objects that are not from Earth, as far as we know. So there have been plenty of sightings where people have said that they have seen flying objects that move very quickly and stop in a very non-human way, and not like stars. Then they don't behave in a normal fashion. So sorry, there's still a couple of people joining in. Hi to those who have joined. While you're in the groups, I'm going to let it go now. But hi, City, how are you? I would very much like you to put your cameras on where possible so that you can, so people can see you. George, can you change your name to make it easier for people to say your name?
Yes, sure. And from my point of view, I don't believe really in UFOs.
Okay, absolutely. I mean, I think the thing is, UFOs is something that people have been talking about for many years, decades, hundreds of years. So whether this allegation is going to prove to be true, who knows? But it's definitely, I thought that because it's in the news and it's a very interesting subject, I thought it would be fun. So I'm just going to, yes. Go ahead.
There was this case in the media sometime, about a month ago, I think, where some pilots from the US Air Force came forward and risking their name and everything in a hearing, I think.
Absolutely. I think that there has been lots of people that have said that they have seen UFOs. I mean, but then there were lots of people that said they'd seen the Loch Ness Monster. Has anyone heard of the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland?
Yeah.
It's like a big, very, very, very deep lake. And there's photographs of this huge monster that supposedly lives at the bottom of the lake. And it's called Loch Ness Monster, and everyone has named it Nessie, like a pet name for it.
Everyone likes it, and
well,
probably there is nothing there into the lake. And exactly today, a lot of people trying to search on this Loch Ness, hundreds of people and lots of ships and so on, exactly today.
Absolutely, because it's back in the news at the moment. But the thing is, the reason why there's so much mystery about it is that the lake itself, Rajesh, please mute. Yeah, there's the lake itself is so incredibly deep that realistically we have no way of exploring that far down. So who knows? I mean, that's not just in Loch Ness, which is a lake. So I think once it's in there, it's got no way of getting out. But imagine in the sea, in the very deep areas of the sea, imagine what other monsters could be there. Who knows? It's exciting, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to open the rooms. As always, please use the questions as guidance. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. I know you always do, but just to make it clear. You're here to practice.
Can you send a question again, Jane? Because I came late, so I can't see the question.
Okay, you just wait for a minute. Anyone that hasn't got the questions in the chat, just wait for a minute and I will repost them for you. Meanwhile, I've opened the rooms. Have fun. Wait a minute.
Thanks, and who is here? And please turn on camera, maybe. It will be better for us, for all, maybe.
Yeah, anyone that's not on the camera, please put it on if you can. I know George cannot, because he's having problems with his phone, but anyone else, right, I'm just recopying it. And
Joanna, I send this link for another group maybe, and yeah, and maybe here is many new guys from
All right, I can.
other groups, and it's perfect.
Thank you, Jane.
okay. Sorry, say that again, Martin.
Yes, yeah, okay, and I send this link for another groups maybe, and yeah, I mean, here is maybe few, or I don't know, maybe how many people, new people is here. It's perfect, no problem. We can
Okay,
practice.
great. Wonderful. Okay, so I'll see you in there. Javed, are you there? Okay, so let me just